Welcome back, everyone, to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. My name is Gordy, and I was just wondering, what are the world's tallest mountains that still haven't been climbed? Give me 5 minutes. I bet you can work this into a conversation today, but first, like and subscribe if you haven't so you can keep up every single day. I do this every single day. When climbers say a mountain is unclimbed, they mean there's no documented successful summit. Some have been attempted, but people were beaten back by storms, avalanches, the sheer impossibility of it. Others have never even been tried, though, because of law, politics, or local beliefs that make them untouchable. The king of them all is Gangkhar Puensum in Bhutan, standing 24,836 feet, which is taller than anything outside the Himalayas or Karakoram ranges. And it's not for a lack of trying. A few expeditions in the 1980s turned back, but since 1994, Bhutan has banned climbing any mountain over 6,000 meters or 19,685 feet to protect sacred peaks, and by 2003, mountaineering was outlawed altogether. The name means white peak of the three spiritual brothers, and in Bhutan it's believed that the mountain is home to protective deities. A summit photo might make a great Instagram post probably for you, but you just don't want to disturb those gods. It's not worth those likes. That's going to be hard to get down once you disturb the gods. If you want the tallest unclimbed peak you can actually try to climb, your options are lower, but similarly intimidating. Untouched in Pakistan used to hold that title, but actually a Czech team finally reached its summit in 2024. So first up is Unclimbed, the west route in Pakistan, which is about 24,111 feet. And it's this wicked sub-peak on the Unclimbed massive. It's a massive is a compact group of connected mountains. But it has razor ridges, unstable snow, and you're brutally exposed when you're climbing it. So climbing it is technically permitted, it's allowed, but it's just super hostile, and so no one has stood on top of it yet. Close behind it is Summa on the Pakistan-China frontier. There's two summits around 23,950 feet, and it's remote, it's politically a touchy area, and it's guarded by long, corniced ridges. And so there are no verified ascents on the book there. And in Tibet, Labuche Kang 3 East is about 23,786 feet, and it remains the strange outlier. It's permit accessible, yet it's untouched thanks to broken glaciers, a brutal approach, and sustained technical ice that has discouraged even the strongest of teams. In other words, it's climbable on paper, but in reality, it's unforgiving. And have you seen this pic of how crowded Everest is these days? I feel like in a world where Everest is that crowded that there's traffic jams at the Hillary step like this, there's something satisfying to me about knowing that there's a handful of summits that remain out of reach, whether because of nature or people's beliefs. It's nice to know, it gives me that feeling of exploration still existing. Not everything has been conquered by humans, I don't know. But so there you have it. Some of these mountains stay unclimbed because they're politically messy. Others are simply so remote that just reaching base camp would be a multi-week ordeal through a bunch of dangerous, untracked glaciers and shifting crevasses. And some, like the Gangkhar Puensum, are protected forever by the laws of the land and the beliefs of the people who live beneath them. Go check out my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Leave me a comment, rate, like, subscribe, follow. Let me know what the tallest mountain you've never climbed is. Go check out the short version that I do of all of these. At Smartest Year Ever, everywhere on social media for that short 45 seconds to a minute version. And in the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow in the Smartest Year Ever.